What is up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is David Hanlon, aka the Laptop Legend, and in today's video, I'm going to be talking about MITI even more because there's some more due diligence that I have to share with you guys. It's about the management of this team and what the actual opportunity is that this business is taking advantage of, because you might not fully understand it, because I didn't fully understand it until I was doing more research today. And literally, the more research that I do on this company, the less I want to sell my shares, even as they continue to go up in value from where I purchased them. And it's honestly mind-blowing that nobody else is talking about this on YouTube. I mean, I don't think I've seen a single other YouTuber talking about this stock. And I think it's just a matter of time, because people are going to realize what a crazy opportunity this is, because the people running this company know their stuff. The opportunity is there, and the partnerships, everything is just lining up, and literally, this is going to be insane. So let's get into it. And yeah, subscribe if you haven't already. Turn on post notifications, like the video. You know the drill. I'm always coming out with new stocks like this, and you definitely don't want to miss this stuff. So yeah, let's get into it. All right, guys. So just really quickly, I wanted to explain something so that we don't have any issues. We don't have people asking, commenting this. This is an OTC stock. It does not trade on Robinhood. It does not trade on Webull. I personally bought it on Fidelity. You can also buy it on TD Ameritrade, but you have to pay a commission. I think it's like $6.95 per trade. So if you have a smaller account, it's going to be, just taken out of your profits there. If you're on Fidelity, you have to fill out this quick form online that is the penny stock agreement. It literally takes like 30 seconds, and yeah, then you should be fine. So now that that's out of the way, this is where it finished today. You can see anyone who bought yesterday was positive today. And I really like the price action today, honestly. We had some people rushing in open, and then we had some people probably flipping this, taking some profits, looking to short this. I think there was a decent amount of short interest on this, which is fine by me, honestly, because they're going to have to cover eventually, and that is future buying that will be happening. So I'm really not worried about that. And you can see here, there was this hard reject of that breakdown under 20 cents. And, that's a good thing, man. We have a lot of people who were waiting for a pullback on this and never really got it today. And, they were buying under 20, and I feel like if it falls back under there, man, we got a lot of people who want to buy. So not saying it can't fall back under there, but I'm definitely excited to see what this continues to do in terms of the price action. Pretty much just consolidated all day. There were some big sellers hiding size on the ask, and again, that's fine. There's been no news for this company, so I don't expect it to fly to the moon, and it would be a bad thing if it did, because it would mean that it comes crashing back down. Again, there's been no updates in the last couple of days, and you can see the price has just gone through the roof because people are realizing how much this company is going to be doing in the future. So now that that's out of the way, again, you can see I have 70,000 shares still holding, did not sell a single share, up another 2,300 unrealized today. The only trade I took today was on TSNP, just a quick flip on a dip buy, like I always recommend doing. Got horrible executions and just made 20 bucks. So yeah, now let's get into the important aspect that I wanted to be talking about. So yeah, so here I am on the LinkedIn page of the CEO and board member, Larry Diamond, or Lawrence Diamond. And for those of you guys who don't know, this is pretty much like a Facebook for business only. And he lists all of his experience here. And you can see some of these things are just really impressive, man. So back when he was, Chief Revenue Officer at PointRight, look at all the stuff that he's doing here. Launching products and sales into hospital and payer markets, winning some of America's largest Medicare Advantage and managed Medicaid organizations, securing contracts with all of these different companies, establishing new hospital segments. This guy, he knows what he's doing, man. He has a ton of experience, and you can just keep going back, and he has so much experience. It's honestly crazy. We're in good hands with this man. Feel free to go more in depth if you'd like, but that is just a little bit of what he has done in the past. And now he's talking about what the purpose of the company is and what the gap is that it's filling. So you can see here, he shares some of this stuff, and this is a particular article that he shared. If I go here, Mitesco is solving the primary care gap and riding the start of a trend. And this is really important because this is, it epitomizes what the company stands for and the niche, the opportunity that the company is taking advantage of. So if we go to this link here, on-site medical staff in luxury real estate. In high-end real estate, are doctors the new doormen? And it basically talks about the fact that for these luxury developments, like big complexes, multi-family units, apartments, etc., having medical staff on site is the ultimate amenity. And this is a trend that is becoming more commonplace. But it's still in the very early stages, and they are capitalizing on that. And if you scroll down here, It shows some of the different examples of areas where they have that. So, you buy an apartment at a Ritz-Carlton residence in Miami Beach, and it includes a 1-year membership to a private medical center. There's other examples here. NEMA Chicago includes a fitness center with body scans and blood pressure analysis. Mass and House, they include free medical concierge company. So this is just an example of what is starting to happen. And again, they are hopping on this trend very early. And what they have is they have kind of like a partnership. I'm not sure if it's an exclusive partnership or if they just happen to be working with them on multiple locations. But you can see here, Mitesco currently is expanding their footprint for the Good Clinic in multiple Lennar Multifamily Corporation locations. And you can see currently they have 2. They have one in Denver that's being constructed, and they have one in Minneapolis, I believe. Yeah, Minneapolis at a high-rise known as Nordhaus. Both of these locations are set to open in 2021. And again, they want to open as many as possible. Their goal is to open 50 in the next 3 years. And I mean, at this rate, what could that mean? 10, 15 in the next year? Who knows, man? So you can see they have some updates that he actually posted. This video is actually pretty funny. But if you go here, this YouTube channel is clearly they're not a YouTuber because the quality is pretty trash. I'm gonna mute this, but I mean, it shows, there we go. So you can see it shows some of the construction that's going on in the Good Clinic. And I'm not gonna watch this whole thing. You guys can go to this YouTube channel if you want. But it gives a good idea, of what is coming up. And I mean, it's coming along nicely, man. Drywall's in, like, I feel like this thing should be opening shortly, within the next few months, I would assume. And you can see the first of many more to come, many clinics to come. If we go here, you can see just an idea of what they're looking for. This is kind of earlier in the stages, but they're looking to get in right near these multi-family units. And you can see, like, there's a lot of people who live there, and this is the perfect opportunity for a medical center like this. And I remember back when I lived in downtown Clayton in St. Louis, we had a lot of people who lived in a very high-rise building, and there wasn't really a great place to go, like, to get medical care. We didn't have anything this near. Where I went was always urgent care. But I mean, some people have to go, like, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes away to go to a hospital, a full-on hospital, where you're going to be waiting super long times. And there's a very specific opportunity in this niche, and they're looking to be putting more of these locations because Lennar, I don't know if I'm saying that right, Lennar, they have 52 similar apartment complexes in the U.S. Right now they have the Good Clinic in 2 of them. It's being built in 2 of them. There's 52 of these apartment complexes. If I go here, look at some of these apartment complexes, man. I think this is the other one. This is Radiant in Denver, and the one that's, I'm not sure where the Minneapolis one is, but I mean, all of these are potential locations where they could be putting this clinic, this Good Clinic. And that just means that there's a lot of opportunities for expansion. There's a lot of opportunities where if the first couple are extremely successful, they're going to be expanding this very hard, very quickly, and they already have the perfect means to do so because they're already working with this company. So, like, obviously, if 2 go well, there's 50 other locations where they can put these that they already know about. They already know that it's going to go well because the first ones went well as well. And I mean, I just think it bodes really well, man. Look at all these. Imagine having one of those locations in all of these. What is that going to do to the price of the stock? It literally is in such beginning stages right now. And that's what you guys need to realize. It's literally in the beginning stages. So this is, again, this is the executive team of the Good Clinic. And if you haven't looked into this, literally, I want you guys to go do your research on your own. Take 20 minutes and go look at all the people who are running this company and tell me you don't think you're in good hands if you invest your money into it. I cannot think of a team that I would rather place my trust in than all of these people. And this is just for the Good Clinic. If we go to, where is it? Right here. Board of directors. These guys have incredible experience too. This is for the company as a whole. This guy, he helped Pain Care rise from a startup to an $80 million company. This is just one of the guys. What about this guy? What has he done? He's been president of a $2 billion division, chief operating officer of a $3 billion division, senior executive in healthcare companies. I mean, it's crazy. It's honestly crazy. I'm trying to find where the, 50, there it is. He's completed over 50 mergers in the healthcare industry. Mitesco's goal is to continue to expand, not only with the Good Clinic, but also with other acquisition opportunities. And the New York investment banking firm that they're working with has given it a lot of other acquisition opportunities, which means that they're probably gonna be doing other stuff outside of the Good Clinic. And the Good Clinic alone, again, is being run by the people who built Minute Clinic and sold it to CVS for $170 million. This guy was also the CEO of Arby's and Verify Brands. I mean, the resumes are mind-blowing. They're honestly mind-blowing. And you just keep going down here, man. This is in one of the press releases that Mitesco has. These are the people who are, behind the masterminds behind the idea. These three helped come up with the idea. COVID is reshaping many segments of the economy, and healthcare is no different. The Good Clinic will be providing access to comprehensive primary care via telehealth and in-neighborhood clinics. With everything that's going on, I feel like this opportunity will only continue to increase, and this company is pretty much the first one that is hopping on this opportunity. So between all these high rises, all of these different communities, residential communities, where they have the potential to expand into because of their partnerships with Lennar. And again, I don't know if it's exclusive, but I'm assuming if the first ones go well, there's no reason that Lennar wouldn't want them to have more. And again, I don't know if it's Lennar, Leonard. I'm probably saying that wrong, but I think it bodes really well for the future, man. And ultimately, that's the takeaway. There's a lot of very, very smart people in charge of this company. They're just at the beginning of an incredible industry that really no one has capitalized on. And I think they're the first, and they're going to be trendsetters. That's why I feel like it's worth keeping my money in there, even though it's already up 100%. So hopefully this video is helpful for you guys. If it was, please smash that like button. Subscribe if you have not already. If you made it this far, you're in the 5%. I don't know what to say to you guys this time, but just thank you. Really thank you, because, again, no one else watches the end. There's like 3 of you now, I guess. The bearded guy, Kate, and someone else. I forget. But thank you. Thank all you guys. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, let's grow better together. Preguntar, bebé, dime por qué te mientes. No puedes esconder todo lo que tú por mí sientes.